Welcome to DYF Live, powered by Tradio. We're in for a barn burner today. We got early morning 6th grade action. Usually these guys are playing in the heat in the afternoon, and got a fantastic, crisp fall morning. You got the Trophy Club Bobcats coming up Davis Boulevard to get up here to, or up White's Chapel, I guess, to get over here to Carroll High School, where the Bobcats blue team is going to take on the Dragon green team in 6th grade action. We're moments away from kickoff. This is DYF Live, presented in part by Ponder Pest Control, McKinley & Hutchins CPAs, Mosquito Joe, and our newest DYF Live on Tradio presenting sponsor, Champions DFW Commercial Realty. Hope you're ready for some action. You know it's going to be a barn burner here. Captains are getting a coin toss at midfield, so we're moments away from a kick. Looks like the Dragons won the toss and have deferred, so Trophy Club will receive the opening kickoff. I have a roster. If anybody's watching here, I have a roster of DYF Green, Coach Jackson's team, with first names and last names of players, but unfortunately I don't have numbers. If anybody's listening here at the game today, if they could get us a roster in the press box for the DYF Green team, that would be great. I'd love to be able to call their names and talk about them during the game and the big plays. Also, conversely, for the Trophy Club Bobcats Blue, if you're paying attention to the stream today, drop by with a roster to the press box on the home side. We're coming at you live from Carroll High School. This is DYF Live, powered by Tradio. Oh, we're getting ready for kickoff. Word from one of our key sponsors.
Do you and your family enjoy the outdoors but are in a constant battle with mosquitoes? It's time to stop smacking yourself in the face. Mosquito Joe can treat your yard so you can play ball, cook out, and enjoy time with family and friends. No more itching and scratching for your guests or pets. We take the itch out of outside.
You can find details and more at mosquitojoe.com/DFW. That's mosquitojoe.com/DFW.
A business impact partner.
Making outside fun again.
I was watching this Dragon team warm up. Quarterback stands tall in the pocket, and They've got some real big playmakers. They're getting ready to run through their cheerleader sign. Here they go. Bam! Knock it down. Maybe use it next week. We'll see what they think. Have you got good enough eyes, Ben, to see the last names on their jerseys? Not really. Yeah, I need to bring some binoculars next time. I guess Ben's ready on the scoreboard. The officials are ready on the field. Got a tight crew today. Looks like we're ready for live action. Kickoff, just moments away. Looks like number 8's going to do the kicking for the Dragons. He approaches and he kicks the ball. It'll be down to about the 25-yard line where the Bobcats, number 17, is going to fall on it inside the 20. I think they're going to mark it on the 18-yard line. That's a tough break for the Bobcats. The ball took a bounce on the 25 and got away from number 17. He ended up having to fall on it. So they'll be 1st and 10 deep inside their own territory. And the Dragons take the field, still sporting some of the pink socks from the Pink Out Breast Cancer Awareness. Trophy Club, blue team, dressed a little differently than the previous team in the 3rd grade action. We'll get that in just a moment. They come out 4 wide here, 2 slots and 2 wide outs. And quarterback does an option. The ball's on the ground, and it is recovered by Trophy Club. Actually, quarterback did a good job on the recovered by Southlake, recovered by the Dragons. It's Dragons football. I don't know. Actually, I got confused, Ben. The sticks over there say 2nd down. The officials point it going that way. Did this deal? Oh, that was a timeout, wasn't it? I got confused. Sorry about that, folks. Your play-by-play announcer must not have gotten enough caffeine this morning. If you're listening and you're near a Starbucks, pick one up, bring it out here to the ballpark. Grande non-fat, no-foam latte. Here we go. Trophy Club has receiver to the near side, 2 on the top. They got a tight end, 3 on the top. Slot comes motion this way. There's a handoff around the top side. Great blocking downfield by Trophy Club. And that is a fantastic run up to the 25-yard line. Dragons were caught a little flat-footed. Great play. The motion came this way, and they ran a backside off-tackle play. And I just got to tell you, if you want to talk about stock blocking downfield by the wide receivers, when they look at the film tomorrow, they're going to see that the wide receiver did an awesome job. Well coached, great technique. Got his arms extended on the defender. Defender couldn't do anything. Double receivers to each side, split wide. Here's a quick pitch to the running back around the top side. More good blocking up there. Great run. I don't know who this running back is, but I'm impressed already. And Trophy Club, it's clear they're going to chew up some time on the ground. And the Dragons are going to have to tighten up on the defense. Not able to set an edge so far. And we're not running any power plays. Looks like they're just, the Bobcats are just getting it around the outside edge. If you get a chance today, folks, subscribe to our channel on YouTube. It'll allow us to bring you more features as part of your overall experience watching games for Tradio. Motion near side, quarterback pitch. He's going to get out there and try to block. Cut up, and the Dragons well prepared that time. No gain on the play. They're going to spot it 2nd and 10. Number 47 for the Dragons comes up with a little gimp, a little limp. He's grabbing his leg. I don't know if he's got a cramp or what, but coaches see it on the sideline. Number 2 goes in for him. See if we get a name for number 47. He limps off, and he's grabbing his leg, talking to a coach about it. Probably just a cramp. Coach nods to him, says, okay, go get some water. So they're going to give him a yard gain on the last play, so let's call it 2nd and 1. Second and 9. Tight formation by the Bobcats. Motion to the top side. Quarterbacks looked like he was doing option. Oh, my Lord, what a great play down the left sideline. I don't know if anybody's going to catch him. That looked like a run play all the way. The quarterback rolled to his left like he was going to option out. And he stood up like he was an NCAA next-level QB and fired a strike to his tight end that was running a flag route into the deep third. Dragon coverage had kind of collapsed a little bit, looking for the run around the outside edge. Bobcats take advantage of it. And let me tell you, that was some fantastic play calling. That play had been set up by 2 or 3 plays earlier where the Dragons had got burned with a deep run. Man, we're in for some fireworks today. I've seen this Dragon team play. Nobody's going to keep them out of the end zone. So it's going to be a high-scoring affair, it looks like. 4 wide for the Bobcats. Single running back offset. Quarterback drops back. He throws up back corner of the end zone. It's caught. 2 hands. And it's good. Oh, my gosh. We got some great talent on the field today. You are going to love the rest of this game. It's a 2-point conversion. Trophy Club, 8. Dragon Green about to get the ball and show what they can do.
With more than 50 years of combined experience, Patrick McKinley and Steve Hutchins launched McKinley & Hutchins PLLC in Southlake, Texas in 2012. In November 2016, the firm moved to Colleyville. Longtime colleagues and friends, Patrick and Steve came together to build a company based on experience, best practices, dedication, and service. Founded on principles of integrity, honesty, and confidentiality, the McKinley & Hutchins goal is to consistently meet the individual needs of its clients, exceed expectations, and deliver outstanding results. If you are looking for a trusted financial partner that can offer objective counsel and professional services, contact McKinley & Hutchins today.
About a 6-play drive for the Bobcats to get it down the field and go from their own 18-yard line to pay dirt against the Dragons. That's an 88-yard drive in 6 plays. I thought they were committed to the run and going to extend this game, and they made us look bad on that prognostication. Here's kickoff by the Bobcats. That's an onside kick, and it did not go 10 yards. There should be a flag on the play, and we do get a flag. The Dragons are going to get the benefit here. The Dragon green team. Is that right? Dragon green? Yeah, they're going to get the benefit. It'll be a 5-yard walk-off on against the Bobcats. Illegal procedure. You got to kick it at least 10 yards. Well, maybe not. Well, I guess not. So maybe I don't know the rules of football too well. I'm going to have to look that one up. But here we go. Dragons are live. 2 receivers near side, 2 far side, so 4 wide. Handoff to the running back right up the middle, and he pounds across the 46-yard line, scrapes up to the 45-yard line. It's going to be second down. The guy on the sticks, you got to be reminded. There you go. Second down and 5. If you got any questions, you stay with Ben. Actually, Ben, I think it's 2nd and 6. Only give him credit for 4 yards there. Number 1, quarterback fakes a handoff to the running back, stays on his feet. This guy's dynamic. And he's going to have a first down all the way down to the 33-yard line. Looks like Dragons are trying to go tempo. They have substituted from the sidelines, so the officials will have to allow substitutes from the top side from the Bobcat team if they elect to do that. Dragons have basically 2 wings tighten up and then 2 split ends. Single running back, so they've got kind of an overload situation at the top side with a motion. Quarterback power around the top. Number 1, he's at the 30, he's at the 25, he's at the 20, he's inside the 20 now, all the way down to, they're going to mark it on the 16-yard line. Wish I knew his name, number 1. He is a he's a beast out here running. Could see him warming up. He was going to be able to do some damage. I don't know if that's Holloway. That's not Blake Holloway, number 1. Okay, let's see what we got. It'll be 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for the Dragons. And they do mark it on the 18. Roll to his left, number 1. He sees a guy in the end zone in the back corner. Touchdown, Dragons. Touchdown, Dragons. Wow. Boomer. Number 5 with a boom. See if we can get that touchdown graphic to work for us this time. No, I don't know if it was a no rush. No. Is it 2? Did they have a rush? No rush, it's just 1. Folks, our newest presenting sponsor for DWAF Live on Tradio is Champions DFW Commercial Realty. Give them a buzz. They are a full-service commercial realty brokerage firm. Thank you. Champions is a full-service commercial brokerage firm serving Southlake and Northeast Tarrant County. Give them a buzz at 817-488-4333. That is Champions. Was that a full rush extra point? No. Only if it's no rush. Was that a? It's not 8. It's a no rush. It's 1. They didn't have the rush. Yeah, it's 1. Trips to the top side for Trophy Club. Number 1's got a man deep. Oh, wow. 10, 12 years ago, that'd be a penalty on the defense called face guarding. But right now in today's football, that is not a penalty as long as no contact is made with the receiver. Great defense, well coached, well executed by the Dragons. It's going to be 2nd and 10. I guess the concept of Trophy Club owning the run game is not it's going to be more balanced apparently. Okay, 4 wide for Trophy Club, a single running back offset in the backfield. They're going to option. Oh my gosh, number 10. That's Dylan Jones. Huge play right there. Scraped off from the inside and took the quarterback. Exactly what you got to do. Big defensive tackle, defensive end. Looks like he might be playing 3 technique. Actually, he's not the D end. He's the inside guard because they were optioning the D end. And he scraped out and took overtook the quarterback and blew that play up. That's number 10, Dylan Jones, for the Southlake Green team. I believe it's third down, Ben. 3rd and 13. 3rd and 13 for Southlake. They break the huddle, and they have a tight formation, 2 spread out on each side. Quarterback rolling to his right. He's going to be hammered. He makes it back just to the line of scrimmage, where it'll be 4th down. Actually, they're going to give him credit for yard gain, 4th and 12. The Trophy Club, my guess is they're probably going to punt. But I do understand this Dragons team that we're watching today, with Harrison Phillips back at quarterback, number 1, is phenomenal on scoring points. So let's see what they elect to do. I guess they're going to stay with it. They're going to try to get a score out of it. Okay, so roll to the left. Great throw by the quarterback for Trophy Club. Unbelievable. And look at that guy scat down the sideline. Pushed out of bounds by number 1, Harrison Phillips. I am impressed. I have to tell you, I am impressed by that receiver. What was that guy that went to Texas Tech and then played for, was it Wes Welker? Played for the New England Patriots. Kind of a shorter, tighter running back. Listen, this guy's running crisp routes, and number 1 on the Trophy Club side, on the Bobcats side, is showing a dynamic arm and putting it right on the breadbasket. 1st and 10 for the Bobcats. A little delayed inside handoff, and number 5, Preston Lang, either Lang or Lange, with a big play right there. Looks like he was on a blitz from his linebacker position. Or he's back at is that him at the deep safety? No, he's at the DN. Sorry about that. So number 5 with a big play there. No gain for the Bobcats. 2nd and 10 for the Bobcats on the Dragons' 23-yard line. Inside handoff around the outside. And that's a good run. It looks like he might have enough for 1st down. They're going to mark him just shy. 3rd down and 2. Good tackle that time. I didn't catch a number. Did you catch a number on the tackler? Dragons got caught with that upfield penetration, and the Bobcats did some cross blocking and had a nice hole that time for the running back. Full house backfield this time for the Bobcats, and they're going to roll back this way. Number 1 throws a block out there, and it's going to be close to the 1st down. They're going to mark him short. Looks like it'll be on the 12-yard line, so it'll be 4th and 1. Snapback number 29 tosses it out to number 1. And he's going to let it fly in the back corner of the end zone. There's a guy. Oh, intercepted by the Dragons. Let me get a number on that. Is that number 1, Harrison Phillips? Yeah, I'll tell you what. That was either number 1, Harrison Phillips, or number 7. That's Harrison Phillips back there. That's why you got that kid playing safety, I guess. Could have knocked it down, I guess, and gotten it as well. But with a pick, he picked up 8 yards. Dragons ball, 1st and 10, going the other way. Back to live action. They're going to stop the play. Let's see what they got. Looks like it's going to be procedures against the Dragons this time. Well, what happened to the signal here? All right, folks, looks like we got a little technical glitch here with the signal. Let me find out what's going on. Hang on. We'll keep you updated. It's 7-7, Dragons, no gain on first down. And it looks like we're back now. Got 2nd and 15, I think, Ben. I think they did something, changed. Number 1 rolls to his right. Sees a guy open. He's got one on the sideline. What a great catch by number 4, Ben Abram. Ben Abram down on about the 37-yard line for a 17-yard gain by the Dragons. It'll be 1st and 10 for Harrison Phillips and company. And they're going to roll over here to the side. That's going to be the end of the first period.
With more than 50 years of combined experience, Patrick McKinley and Steve Hutchings launched McKinley & Hutchings PLLC in Southlake, Texas in 2012. In November 2016, the firm moved to Colleyville. Longtime colleagues and friends, Patrick and Steve came together to build a company based on experience, best practices, dedication, and service. Founded on principles of integrity, honesty, and confidentiality, the McKinley & Hutchings goal is to consistently meet the individual needs of its clients, exceed expectations, and deliver outstanding results. If you are looking for a trusted financial partner that can offer objective counsel and professional services, contact McKinley & Hutchings today.
Well, we're back to live action here where we've got Southlake 6th grade Dragon Green football. Snap back to Harrison Phillips. He hands off to the running back around the right side. That's number 8 bouncing out here, Blake Holloway. He'll pick up 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5, long 5, maybe even 6. It's going to be 2nd and a long 5. For the green team. Dragons have 2 receivers. There's a bubble screen over here to the right. Number 5 with great blocking downfield. Passes to number 11, Cole Spaeth. Nice play, well executed by the Dragons. If you're going to stack up on the inside, we're going to hit the pass on the outside edge. And that's a great play call by the Dragons coaching staff. Bubble screen picked up a first down for the Dragons. They got 1st and 10 at the midfield stripe. Look to the sideline. Looks like coach is going to make a play call, shouting out some numbers. Everybody looking at their wristbands. Dragons have 2 split ends. They're going to do trips to the left. 2 on the slot, 1 on the outside edge on the far side. Single coverage over here to the near side. This guy's going to be wide open downfield. And there's a sack by the by the Bobcats. It's going to be a 10-yard loss. I don't think Harrison Phillips expected to see that kind of pressure coming on the backside. He was rolling to his left, and the Bobcats broke through on the right side to take down Harrison Phillips. 2nd down and 20 for the Dragons. I think the Dragons had what they wanted over here on the near side. On that last play, they had trips to the top. Wide out to the near side. Here we go. 2 wings and 2 split ends. Harrison takes a snap, drops back. He's got some pressure. He's under duress and got some good blocking. He cuts back to midfield. He dodges one guy and makes it all the way back to the 46-yard line. Picks up 6 yards. The Dragons will have 3rd down and 14 to make a first down. Clock moving here. We're inside of 7.5 to go in the 3rd period. Split ends to both sides, or wideouts to both sides. Look like they have tight on the field. They're unbalanced this way with the motion. It's going to be quarterback power this way. Great play that time by number 22 or 23 for the Bobcats to get back in the backfield. 4th down and 13. Dragons only pick up a yard. My guess is they'll be punting, but this is a explosive team, so I'm not really sure if they even have punting in their play stack. But I do see Coach making a call from the sideline, the offensive coordinator for the Dragons. And they have a double wing with 2 split ends. Snap back to Harrison Phillips. He's going to throw it right over the middle, and the ball is going to be dropped. The intended receiver was Preston Lange, and Bobcats will take over inside of Dragon territory at the Dragon 47-yard line. So both teams with the seemingly punting situation here in the first half, and neither team electing to punt the ball, rather choosing to put the game in the hands of their offenses. Interesting. I like it. Both sides with a lot of confidence in their playmakers and clearly a lot of confidence in their offensive lines. Bobcats break the huddle. They've got 2 split ends and 2 deep slots. Snap back to the quarterback. He takes 2 steps to his left. He looks downfield. He's going to get hammered by Dragons in the backfield. Making the play that time. Let's see if I can get a number. I think it was number 17. Do we have a 17 on here? No. That was number 47. 47. Andrew Kelly with a big play for the 6th grade Dragon Green team. 2nd down and looks like 2nd and 15. Ben, you got 16. I'll go with you. I don't know. You better count those ticks again. I'm from Alabama, and it looks like 15 to me. And, you know, 2nd and 15 for the Bobcats. Snap back to their quarterback. A little delay handoff here. Hit his own man. And when he did that, the play was broken up. Dragons were there. Wrapping him up that time was number 8, Blake Holloway. And number 23 comes up with a little limp. He's going to head over to the sidelines for the Bobcats. And undoubtedly they're going to bring somebody in for a substitution. 3rd down and 16. For the Bobcats. And I think they're going to end up calling timeout. Yes, I guess so. It's either timeout or a water break. Yeah, they're going to call timeout. All right, so we'll take you to one of our sponsors. We're grateful for our presenting sponsors for DYF Live on Tradio. Help us bring you the highest quality product that we can. Let's hear what Ponder Pest Control has to say.
Ponder Pest Control is a proud sponsor of DYF Live on Tradio. Mention this ad and receive $50 off quarterly pest control service or an annual fire ant treatment. Not valid with one-time services. Please call us at 940-231-0004. No contracts, no call center, and family owned and operated.
All right, we've got some yelling going on from the coaching staff, and quarterback's looking for an option for the Bobcats. He escapes. He works on his feet, getting upfield, staying on his feet all the way up to almost the original line of scrimmage, makes it to the 48-yard line. That was some tremendous effort by number 1 for the Bobcats. He escaped quite a few Dragons that time, but they played assignment football and stayed in their lanes, and when he cut back, they were able to take care of him. 4th down and 11. Let's see what the Trophy Club Bobcats elect to do. Here comes number 23 back in the game. I wonder if they taped his ankle or if they did anything to repair that. We've got a timeout by Trophy Club. I'd like to welcome our newest presenting sponsor to the fold. Champions, DFW Commercial Realty. Champions is a full-service commercial brokerage firm serving Southlake and Northeast Tarrant County. Give them a call for your real estate needs, 817-488-4333. That's Champions at 817-488-4333. We appreciate Champions and their sponsorship of DYF Live on Tradio.
Cover two. Get over.
Motion to the far side by the Bobcats. Single coverage over here, and it's picked off by the Dragons. That's number 4. Ben Abram with a big play right here on the outside numbers. He picked that ball off on the 32-yard line where the Dragons, the 31-yard line, where the Dragons will take over and have 1st and 10. I guess if you're a Bobcats fan, that's almost as effective as having a 17-yard punt. So that was fourth and a lot by the Bobcats. 1st and 10 for the Dragons. Snap back. A little bit of pressure in the backfield to Harrison Phillips this time. He stays on his feet. Picks up about 4 yards. Actually 3 yards. 4 yards. 4 yards, we'll call it 2nd and 6. Harrison Phillips around the top side. A couple guys dodging. There's one guy that grabs on. Let's see if he can escape everybody. A lot of arm tackling going on. And finally brought down after getting across the 45-yard line. And the Dragons call timeout. Give Harrison a chance to catch his breath. He bends over with his hands on his knees. That was a gargantuan effort he had on that particular play. The Dragons will have 1st and 10 on their own 48-yard line, heading left to right here. This is DYF Live on Tradio. We're coming at you, as we do every Saturday here in the fall, from Carroll High School, the 9th grade campus here in Carroll ISD, where the Trophy Club Bobcat Blue team has come up 114 to try and pick off a win here in the Dragons' lair. Both teams playing well right now. This is a great football game. I hope you're enjoying it. This production. DYF Live is a production by Tradio. Bobcats break the huddle. They got a bunch formation over here on the right with 3 receivers on the near side. Single coverage on the top side. Let's see where they elect to go. Harrison Phillips rolls to his left, and he throws. He's got a man open, coming for the ball, and overthrown. I think the intended receiver may have been number 8, Ben Lang. Be 2nd and 10 now from their own 48. Snap back, Harrison Phillips. He's got pressure on him, but he gets the ball off. Just off the fingertips of number 5, Preston Lang. Excuse me, on the play before, I think that was number 8, Blake Holloway. That was the intended receiver. On this play, it was definitely number 5, Preston Lang. 3rd down and 10 for the Dragons. This Bobcat defense is tightened up since the very first series. Both defenses, as a matter of fact. Twins over here to the right. It's going to be a bubble screen to number 5. And well blocked downfield. Number 5 is going to be tackled on the 41-yard line, but he picked up enough for another Dragon. 1st down. That's number 5, Lang. Or Lange. If somebody wants to correct the way I say his last name, I would appreciate it. We're inside of 3 minutes to go. Dragons are driving for pay dirt. 2 receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side. And the ball is mishandled in the backfield. It's kicked away. Harrison Phillips falls on it back on their own 47-yard line. The ball will be spotted on the Dragons' 47, and it'll be 2nd down and 22. 2nd and 22, maybe 23, Ben. 2nd and 23 for the Dragons after the mishandled snap. That's a tough break for the Dragons. They've got 2 receivers to the near side, a split end to the top side, so they got a tight end in here somewhere. Going to have a bubble screen to number 5 again, and he is stacked up over here. The ball comes out. Bobcats have the ball. The officials are saying Bobcats ball. Wow, I thought his forward progress had been stopped, but I guess it had not. Bobcats will have 1st and 10 on the Dragon 49-yard line. That's a mistake here with 2 minutes to go in the first half. And this is critical because the Dragons won the toss and deferred to the second half. Well, I guess, I'm sitting here thinking about it. I guess I'm wrong on that. The Dragons will get the ball to start the second half. And if they can hold the Bobcats here, it'll be back on mano-a-mano possession. Bobcats break the huddle. They've got 4 wide and a single pistol running back. Handoff to the running back in the backfield. He stayed on his feet. He escaped a tackle. And finally, he's going to be brought down on the 45. They're going to give him the 46-yard line, a loss of 5 yards, where the Bobcats will have it 2nd and 15. Got Ben in the booth today doing a great job on the scoreboard, enjoying his weekend off from game film. Big Dragons had a bye week. I think there's a toss sweep to the outside to the running back for the Bobcats, and he ran into his receiver downfield blocking. Dragons pursuit get there to make the play, and it looks like in on that play was number 21, Jack Ferruzzi. I'll tell you what, I like the way these Dragon players walking around the field with a little bit of swagger here. 3rd down and 12. Bobcats, they're walking around with their shoulders held up too. Going to come down to the last series, I promise you. Live action again. Snap back to the Bobcats quarterback on 3rd and 12. He puts a little swing pass out here to the running back, who's had a great first half. Running back busts it down to the left sideline, makes it all the way down. They're going to mark it on the 45-yard line, where I think we got one sideline marking it at the 44-yard line. I got one sideline marking it at the 45-yard line. Okay, it was a clock stoppage. So, yeah, they back it up to the 45. And the Bobcats will have 4th down and 6. Dragon defense has got a bow up here. This is got the safety playing deep. Got the corners playing beyond the first down marker. It's going to be a run play by number 1. And he's going to be brought down in the backfield. Let me see if I can get a number on that train that took him down. And it looked like number 8, Blake Holloway. Number 8 with a big play in the backfield that time. Ball's going to go over on downs. Dragons have 55 seconds to see if they can get down to pay dirt.
Starting offense, let's go. Starting offense. Starting offense, let's go. Come on. Starting offense.
Play comes in from the sideline. Looks like 2 receivers down here. One of them's a wing. They're going to run a power formation here. Harrison Phillips is under duress, man. He is just jammed in the backfield. That's a play's going to lose 3 yards, and it'll be 2nd down and 13. This might be an option for the Dragons just to recoup a little bit and take it into the half and just focus on getting the kickoff to start the second half. Here they go, pressure from the backside. A great throw right there. Number 11, and he gets the ball out of bounds to stop the clock. Number 11, Cole Spaeth. Cole Spaeth with a great catch down the right sideline. And the football IQ to get that ball out of bounds on a stretch so that he could stop the clock. 4 wide for the Dragons and a single running back offset to the right of Harrison Phillips. He takes a snap. He's got pressure immediately. He's rolling to his right, and he tries to run over one guy. He does. He runs over another guy, staying on his feet, not going to be denied. He will pick up the 1st down, and the Dragons will take a timeout here on the 22-yard line of Bobcats. Got 9 seconds to play. My guess is you're going to see that that rollout, maybe single coverage for the Dragons. See that rollout in that back corner of the end zone throw that they ran earlier in the game. If I'm the Bobcats, I'm definitely bringing pressure on Harrison Phillips. That's the only way they've been able to neutralize him, not giving him a chance to set his feet. If he sets his feet, he's going to pick him off and hit one of the big receivers like Rain or Holloway in the end zone. Let's see what the Dragons have dialed up. They've got bunch formation to the right. Looks like the Bobcats are in single coverage on the top side. Oh, well, Dragons are going to be able to do another play here. They got that one off in time. Didn't look like it was executed the way they drew it up on the board, though. 2nd down. 10 to go, but really this is probably going to be the last play of the first half. So 2nd and 22 to get to the end zone. Bobcats are backing up into some prevent. They're bringing pressure right up the middle. There's a ball. It's going to be thrown in the end zone and knocked down. Don't see any laundry on the field, so we're going to go to the half. Your score, Dragons 7, Trophy Club Bobcats 7. We've got a great 6th grade game going. Stay with us. Well, the horn has sounded, and we're ready to get the second half underway. Clock's been reset, and players are making their way onto the field.
With more than 50 years of combined experience, Patrick McKinley and Steve Hutchings launched McKinley & Hutchings PLLC in Southlake, Texas in 2012. In November 2016, the firm moved to Colleyville. Longtime colleagues and friends, Patrick and Steve came together to build a company based on experience, best practices, dedication, and service. Founded on principles of integrity, honesty, and confidentiality, the McKinley & Hutchings goal is to consistently meet the individual needs of its clients, exceed expectations, and deliver outstanding results. If you are looking for a trusted financial partner that can offer objective counsel and professional services, contact McKinley & Hutchings today.
Live action, we're off. Another squib kick right here by the Bobcats, and it bounced off, but I think Dragons were able to stay on it. If you missed the first half, we had fireworks in the first quarter, and the second quarter, both defenses settled into the game. I've been impressed with the pass rush by the Bobcats, or the penetration in the backfield of the Bobcats, and I've been impressed by the Trophy Club Bobcats wide receiver that has a couple of long passes. Dragons, on the other hand, have number 1, who's got a cannon back here and has made some great passes to the sidelines. Let's see, they start out with number 8 running the ball. And he comes this way. That's Holloway. And he is across the 43-yard line into Bobcats territory, number 8. Blake Holloway with a nice run. Snap back to Harrison Phillips, and we got a scrum going, and he's going to make 5 yards in the scrum, I think. So this halftime speech to the Dragons probably was something like, guys, let's get out there and exert ourselves on the first drive. Take control of this game. It's 7-7. Still waiting for the team to step up who wants to win it. And it's 2nd down and 8. Dragons in their 6th grade black uniforms, moving right to left with green numbers trimmed and right. Snap back to Harrison Phillips, and he's going to be brought down. We got a flag on the play, got Laundry down in the place where you expect to see holding or block in the back, and that's what we got, an illegal block in the back on the Dragons. It'll be a 10-yard step off. And the Dragons will have 2nd and 17, I think, 17 or 18 on as they replay 2nd down. 2nd and 18, Ben, or 17. Harrison Phillips in the backfield. Snap back to him. He rolls to his left. He was running all the way on that play, and he just lowered his shoulder and ran over people downfield and picked up almost the yardage required for the first down. Looks like he's going to be a yard shy. It'll be 3rd down and a yard for the Dragons on the 34-yard line of the Bobcats. I think 3rd and a yard, Ben. Third and 1, right? Now you got to run it. They have it set. Hand off to Holloway. Holloway picks up enough for the first down. 4-yard carry up to, let's get him to the 31-yard line. And that's where the officials will mark it, the spot. Dragons, 1st and 10, going right to left. Driving for pay dirt here. Snap back to Harrison Phillips. Up ball into Holloway's hands. And he's going to be tracked down in the backfield. It's going to be a loss of, I think, almost 5 yards. He's second down and 15. Maybe it's the loss of 6. Let's call it 2nd and 16. Hard-fought game out on the field. Got some head knocking going on. Man, these are 2 great 6th grade programs, 2 great 6th grade teams going head-to-head. Dragons have 2 split ends, have a wing, and stand-up tight end on the left. They ran back to the short side. Number 1, Harrison Phillips, out about 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Dragons. Harrison Phillips. Great scheme that time. Ran the motion, carried the coverage, and the extra men to the near side. Had a stand-up tight end on the near side, so everybody was expecting to run this way. Harrison Phillips hit it to the backside, got a downfield block, cut it to the outside, and finished it off with a touchdown. Kick, no rush, and it's good. For the 1-point conversion, Dragons take the lead on the first drive here in the second half. Score Dragons 14, Trophy Club 0. Champions is a full-service commercial realty brokerage firm serving Southlake and Northeast Tarrant County. One of our newest presenting sponsors for DYF Live on Tradio. Give them a call at 817-488-4333. That's Champions. 817-488-4333. Kickoff here by number 8, and it is fielded by the Bobcats. Good athletic play on the front by number 2 for the Bobcats. That ball took a short hop on him, and he made the play. So your Houston Astros took a victory last night over the Boston Red Sox down there at in Houston, and they're up 1-0 over the Red Sox in the American League Championship Series. Tonight, the real championship series between the Braves and the Dodgers, with the first pitch at 7:08 p.m. for the NLCS. I'm a huge Braves fan, so I hope I didn't alienate part of my audience here. 1st and 10 by the Bobcats on their own 48-yard line. Pitch out to number 23. And, Blake Holloway stacks him up, causes a fumble. Let's see what they say. That ball was out before he got to the ground. Let's say they're going to call it, they're going to call it 2nd down. You guys are going to watch that on the film tomorrow and realize that Holloway knocked the ball loose when he made contact with the running back. I guess it didn't pop out until he hit the ground. Second down, 13. Number 1 rolls to his right. Slings it out there to his favorite receiver. Let's see if they give him forward progress, and they are. That spot was about a yard shy of where I think he actually caught it, but it'll be 3rd down and 6 yards for the Bobcats. Dragons trying to tighten up here. They're inside of Dragon territory now on the Dragon 48-yard line. And the white uniforms moving left to right. Big play that time by the Dragons. Bobcats are going to have a 4th and 13 on their own 45-yard line. Didn't get a number on the sack, but I know it was a group of Dragons making the play. Bobcats break the huddle. They got four wide, 2 near side, 2 far side. Single running back offset to the left by the quarterback. Number 1 drops back, slings it out to his receiver, who turns on the Jets. Oh, trying to get upstream. There's going to be a penalty here. It's either going to be a face mask or a horse collar, and the preliminary indication is a face mask. And it'll probably be a 15-yard walk-off, my guess. That's unfortunate because the Dragons had held him shy of the first down line to gain. But it'll be tacked on to the end of the play. And that is a 15-yard mark-off. Bobcats will have a 1st and 10 inside a Dragon 30-yard line. Ball spotted with the nose on the 29. Snap back to number 1 for the Bobcats. He rolls to his left. He's got pressure from the Dragons everywhere. They definitely made a change at the halftime. Ball comes out again, but I think it's pretty clear on this time that the quarterback was on the ground when it popped out. That's a huge loss of 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down and 17 for the Bobcats. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, TR3 Tradio, TR3DIO, on YouTube, or follow us on Twitter, TR3DIO. There's a pass out to the flats by the quarterback for the Bobcats, pickup of about 5. I think that's that same receiver that we've seen have good hands and a big day all day. It'll be 3rd and 12. Snap back to number 1, and he hands off to the running back who had a pretty good game in the first half. And then he's brought down after getting past the 25-yard line. He gets up kind of slowly. And they're going to send him off for a play. Looks like maybe the Bobcats are going to call a timeout. Maybe not. 4th down and 5 yards to go. Both teams have pressed the 4th down averages up for the game. I haven't seen a punt yet. 4th and 5 for the Bobcats. They got a bunch formation just off the line here on the right, and they're going to fake a throw, and then there's a in and out of the hands of number 29. Would have been tough for him to get the first down anyway. Dragons going to take over on downs after they hold the Bobcats. 1:29 to play in the 3rd period. Loss on first down of 4 yards. There's a handoff to Holloway. He tries to get to the outside. He does. And he is going to be snowed under, but not before he picks up about 16 yards over to the top side. Good for another Dragon. First down. Well played that time by the Bobcats. Penetration, a form tackle. Holloway had nowhere to go. Ball was handed off. There's a tackler right there waiting on him and locked him up. No gain on the play, 2nd and 10. Some of those anchors on the line today. Number 55 for the Dragons, Noah Quinones up there blocking for the runners. Let's see if we can get a few of those other guys that are doing a great job in the trenches.
Ponder Pest Control is a proud sponsor of DYF Live on Tradio. Mention this ad and receive $50 off quarterly pest control service or an annual fire ant treatment. Not valid with one-time services. Please call us at 940-231-0004. No contracts, no call center, and family owned and operated.
With more than 50 years of combined experience, Patrick McKinley and Steve Hutchings launched McKinley & Hutchings PLLC in Southlake, Texas in 2012. In November 2016, the firm moved to Colleyville. Longtime colleagues and friends, Patrick and Steve came together to build a company based on experience, best practices, dedication, and service. Founded on principles of integrity, honesty, and confidentiality, McKinley & Hutchings' goal is to consistently meet the individual needs of its clients, exceed expectations, and deliver outstanding results. If you are looking for a trusted financial partner that can offer objective counsel and professional services, contact McKinley & Hutchings today.
Harrison Phillips keeps the ball and calls zone number around the right side. He's going to be knocked out of bounds. Looks like he's going to be about 3 yards shy, maybe 2 yards. Oh, they give him a nice spot up to the 46-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Dragons. Snap back to Harrison Phillips, going to call his own number around the top side. He's still on his feet, heading down the left sideline. He might go all the way. There's nobody. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Mr. Harrison Phillips. Boy, what a great play right there. The Dragons needed that to kind of exert some choice in this fourth quarter and kind of take it over. Snap back. And here's the no-rush kick. That's worth 1 point. Looks like it split the uprights. Dragons 21. Trophy Club Bobcats 7 in a game that was 7-7 at the end of the first half. Dragons have come out and scored on 2 straight possessions. Bobcats don't have an answer yet. But let's see if they can get on track. Dragons going to keep putting pressure on and own the fourth quarter. This is DYF Live on Tradio. Kickoff by the Dragons, a deep kickoff to the 25-yard line again. Going to be picked up by number 23. He's going to try to get to the outside. He's going to be stoned down on the 25-yard line. And the ball's going to be down 25 or 26. Let's see where they spot it. Looks like the 26. The official's going to mark it at the 26-yard line, where the Bobcats will have 1st and 10, 9:36 to play in fourth quarter here. This is our 10:30 game. 6th grade action. We've had a game where Harrison Phillips has put it on his shoulders. Bobcats threatened deep in the first half in Dragon territory, threw a pass in the end zone, and Phillips picked it off. And then he's been the man to help the Bobcats make some progress here. There's an outside toss to number 23 for the Bobcats, who has really demonstrated some running skills today. Dragons showing defensive power right here. Number 1 for the Bobcats takes a snap, rolls to his right. He might have picked up enough yards for first down. I think he will. People are yelling. 1st and 10 for the Bobcats. They have the ball on their own 35-yard line. There's a handoff to their running back. He gets it out to the outside again. Tries to cut up the middle. There's going to be a flag on the play. We'll see. It's in the area where you might expect a illegal block, and that's what's going to be. The ball's going to be pushed back 10 yards, where the Bobcats will have 1st and 10. Sack by the Dragons that time. 2nd down. Snap back to number 1. He's got pressure. He escapes it. Runs up to the right side. He's going to be up the right sideline. Turns on some speed. He's at the 40, 45, 50. Tackled out of bounds by number 1, Harrison Phillips. And that was a big play for the Bobcats with 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter to try and make this game a little bit closer. And they'll have a 1st and 10 inside of Dragon territory on the 48-yard line. That was a big run by number 21. He's shuck and jive and make it all the way down to the 36-yard line where they're going to mark it for first down Bobcats. Wow. Small and quick runner was able to bust up through that pretty powerful Dragon green defensive line. And the Bobcats will have a 1st and 10. That's a Wildcat formation. Snap back again. Didn't do anything that time. Dragons are ready. Tackle maybe number 4, Ben Abram. Okay, Bobcats have 3 receivers to the top side, 1 to the near side. Number 1 slings it out there, bad pass. That pass was over the head of his receiver. The receiver was there. The coverage had gone with the other route runners. It'll be 3rd down. 3rd down at about, looks like 9. 3rd and 9. Big penalty coming against Trophy Club. 4:42 to play. Not something that the coaches were interested in having happen. Number 1 lets it fly. Too much coverage and a lot of pressure by the Dragons that time. It's going to be 4th down. What? Fourth down and looks like 14 yards. Number 1 drops back. He's got a guy open. Missed him. Dragon coverage was there too. Number 8, Holloway helps up the receiver. Ball's going to go over downs. Dragons will have 1st and 10 on their own 40 with 4:36 to play. Snap back to Harrison Phillips. He hands off to Holloway around the right side. Holloway's moving his feet. He's across 45. He's across 50. He stays on his feet into Bobcat territory at about the 47-yard line, where the Dragons will stack up another 1st and 10, and I think we got a timeout coming from the Trophy Club side.
Do you and your family enjoy the outdoors but are in a constant battle with mosquitoes? It's time to stop smacking yourself in the face. Mosquito Joe can treat your yard so you can play ball, cook out, and enjoy time with family and friends. No more itching and scratching for your guests or pets. We take the itch out of outside.
You can find details and more at mosquitojoe.com/DFW. That's mosquitojoe.com/DFW.
A business impact partner.
Making outside fun again.
Here's a handoff right up the middle, or actually quarterback keep on number 1, Harrison Phillips.
Hey, you guys just ran into each other like 3 times. Figure it out. Either lead or don't lead. Guys don't have it. Let's go.
Second down. Dragons are trying to soak the clock much as they can with the coach on the sideline. Snap back to Harrison, hands off to Blake Holloway, and he gets across the 40, 35. He's into the 30-yard line. Going to be down to about the 29-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10 Dragons. Tell you what, that's interesting because he clapped his hands and everybody was set, and they raised up again. But Harrison Phillips smartly looking over his left to the official that's watching time. Official raised his arm. He's got 10 seconds left to get it snapped here. Snap back to Harrison Phillips. He fakes to Holloway, goes around left side, got a gap. 30, 25. He's down to the 20. Stays on his feet all the way to the 15-yard line. Let's see where they mark it. I think they're going to mark it on the 15. 1st and 10. Dragons. Clock continues to roll here. 2:09 to play. In the 4th quarter, Dragons have a 2-touchdown lead. Really, I think we're looking at 2 of the top teams in the league right here. Snap back to number 1. Hands it off to Holloway right up the middle, and there's a formed tackle after he picks up about 3 yards. And I'm not sure there's any more timeouts that remain on either side right now. Second down, Ben. 2nd and 7. Snap back, Harrison Phillips. We called his name the whole day, and he's rolled to his right. He's going to stay on his feet and be inside the 5-yard line, where it'll be 1st and goal for the Dragons, with about 3 yards to go to get in the end zone. This is probably victory formation time. It's a 2-touchdown lead with 45 seconds to go in the game. And the Dragons are going to wait for the signal from the official that's watching the play clock. I think this is going to be a snapback taking a timeout for the Bobcats.
Mention this ad and receive $50 off quarterly pest control service or an annual fire ant treatment. Not valid with one-time services. Please call us at 940-231-0004. No contracts, no call center, and family owned and operated.
Snap back, hand off to Holloway. Well, he didn't make it across. Okay. They're going to come together and talk about this. It's not really going to impact the game. Run the clock. I don't know, but it's touchdown for the Dragons here. And folks, DYF Live is a production of Tradio. We'll see you next week. Got one more game going here.